Okay, just finished a side quest, and now we're on to another side quest. E.
Revelio.
I have been meaning to speak with you.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
If she knew more about what you've done, I suspect she'd be proud.
If she knew any more about what I've done, she would never let me out of her sight again.
I'm sorry. Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
What does your mother think about all of this?
Well, as you saw, she worries a great deal. She is an excellent seer, but I think it bothers her to this day that she did not see my father's death coming. She misses him, as do I. So I believe on some level she understands my need to seek justice in a small way. But that does not mean that she likes it.
Do you think your father would approve of the things we've been doing?
Oh my, that is a good question. In theory, yes. Although he would worry as my mother does. But I think he, of all people, would understand my persistence. My father never shied away from a fight for good. no matter how ruthless the foe. And I think he would have enjoyed knowing that I had a compatriot like you.
Oh.
Do you think taking down the Ashwinders will avenge your father's death?
No. Vengeance is not what drives me. My father would not want that. He and my mother raised me to believe that it is a privilege to be able to fight for those who cannot. I know there is risk involved, but I feel it is worth it. I am glad you seem to think so too.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was. Truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood. We are making progress, and we will succeed. Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
Revelio.
Oh, onward to our next side quest. Poppy comes first. Holy. Of course. Oh well. I mean, it sounds correct to you.
Let's have a look, shall we? So nice of you to stop by.
This looks intriguing. Revelio.
Good thing the ministry banned underage.
Fruit.
Oh, how I love a good puzzle.
Excuse me, madam. I thought I heard you say something.
Oh, yes, indeed. Talking to myself again. I find myself to be quite the engaging conversationalist since my husband passed. Madam Althea Twiddle, pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Madam Twiddle.
You know, you might be interested in this. You young people love this sort of thing. My husband often ruminated on the mysterious statue just outside our hamlet. Some sort of archaic puzzle involving vases, he would insist. I stumbled upon it today when I had a burst of energy and extended my morning constitutional a bit longer than usual.
Out in this cold? Out in this cold? That seems hard to believe. Also, let's fix the microphone a little bit. There we go.
An archaic puzzle. Sounds fascinating.
You see, I suspected you'd be interested, and wait till I tell you about the rumours surrounding this particular puzzle. My husband Greville insisted that solving the puzzle would reveal a magical challenge of sorts. The man was intrigued by everything. He was about to try and solve it himself when... Perhaps you could take a look. I'd be rather interested to hear what, if anything, you find.
Where can I find this statue?
It's not far from Irondale. It's down by the shore, near those old ruins. You can't miss it.
If I happen to see it, I'll have a look.
Ah, the spirit of youth. I do hope you'll be able to solve the puzzle. If not for me, then in Greville's memory.
You know what? Fuck it. Sure.
Protego! Revelio. I should look into the statue Madame Twiddle mentioned.
Let me in.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Where? 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 Where in sweet heavens do you see a demiguise? Oh! Where?
Mine now, demiguise.
With me in the great hall. I have come upon a difficult time, and I need a friend.
This could prove dangerous. Revelio.
I have the hiccups.
Revelio.
If one more person asked me about her...
You know what? I'm gonna do this real quick.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do? I should dismount here.
Oh, this is a K-pop you wanted me to go to. Oh, I'll have to wait a moment.
This looks like the statue Madame Twiddle mentioned. Why are there so many vases around here? I suppose I should try to find all the vases. Revelio. I think there should only be a few more vases. Revelio.
I get the hiccups.
Revelio. Revelio. I'm nearly finished. One more vase. Confringo. That's it. I should tell Madame Twiddle about what happened.
Let's try this again, shall we? I had a crash, and I'm just gonna cut and paste. My hands are not ready for this again, but, you know, the show must go on.
Confringo, Bombarda. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Confringo, Bombarda, Defender. Confringo. Should think they felt that in London.
I don't know why it crashed last time I did this. It was very annoying.
Confringo, Protego, Defender, Bombarda, Expelliarmus, Glacius, Descendo. Protego, Glacius, Confringo, Descendo, Expelliarmus, Bombarda, Defender. Confringo, Expelliarmus,
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Glacius, Descendo, Confringo, Bombarda, Defender. Expelliarmus, Confringo, Protego,
You're tired. Old defense and we're off. Never seen a wizard use magic like...
Protego, Confringo, Bob, Defender, Expelliarmus, Glacius, Descendo, Accio, Propendo, Repulso, Levioso, Confringo, Bombarda, Defender, Expelliarmus, Glacius, Descendo, Expelliarmus. There's a victory that came none too soon.
Let's keep going. Wait, I don't get access to my plants.
How nice of you to stop.
An intruder!
Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombarda. Defender. I won't rest. Expelliarmus. You won't stop me. Glacier. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Descender.
I'm utterly pitiful. Enjoy
Agria. One less human to worry about. Bombarda. Confringo. Expelliarmus. It's almost too easy. Confringo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Ooh, this shouldn't take long. Glacius. Descender.
That was unimpressive.
Depulso. Flipendo. Levioso.
That's the street you released others. You won't defeat us all! You are terribly up there. Surely you can see that.
I won't rest. Confringo. Bombarda. That it. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender.
It's the spirit of the town. You showed no mercy in the cursed mountain. We...
You look tired. Confringo. Bombarda. Defender. Expelliarmus. Protego.
Not your best one. An intruder! Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Confringo. Bombarda. I won't rest until you're dead. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus.
That was... Oh, this is gonna be bad later.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
Probably not. But you never know.
Mrs. Twiddle, your husband was right. The statue was part of a puzzle.
Oh, really? How exciting!
Yes, I had to destroy a number of large vases, and that seemed to activate some sort of charm on the statue.
Well done. Oh, I miss having someone like you around with a thirst for knowledge and a quick mind. Well, my curiosity has been satisfied. Thank you for that. Who knows what I'll encounter on my next constitutional? Oh, my husband would be so pleased to know he was right about that statue.
What?
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Hmm.
Confringo.
Oh.
That's that. Settled.
I got one. Nice.
If one more person